Violence, drugs, broken homes. It's what I face every day teaching here.
Tension, stress, cause stress headaches. I take Anacin for the pain. It's strong.
Gets rid of my stress headaches fast. Look, teaching's tough. But if I can help just one kid, then it's all worth it.
Over 70% of all headaches are tension headaches. Anacin or aspirin-free Anacin 3. Pain relief for today's tension headache.
Solid things. Pride. Dedication. Anderson windows and patio doors are built to stand the test of time.
Through the desert sun, through the years of rain, from the shores of California to the coast of Maine. Anderson, build your dreams of solid things. We'll build tomorrow in. Come home to quality. Come home to Anderson.
The engineers at Acura have made a remarkable discovery. A truly extraordinary car is like a truly extraordinary journey. To achieve it, you have to get off the beaten path. The 1991 Acura Integra.
A lot of you insist on eating wheat thins and oat thins because they taste good. But the whole idea behind these crackers is that you can eat them without feeling guilty. That's why they're baked, not fried. I mean, eat them because they're delicious, and you miss the whole point.
What is the perfect Valentine's gift?
Time to shop.
Clothes, jewelry, or dinner. Now you can have it all.
I want the fairy tale.
It's the perfect gift to give this Valentine's Day. Pretty Woman on video cassette.
You have a cavity.
Wednesday.
You're gonna have to drill it and fill it.
What's the matter, you chicken? Does it hurt much?
I'm ready for you now.
Just a regular checkup on the Wonder Years.
Show me that smile again.
And get happy with Mike and Kate.
Hey, I got an idea.
On the feel-good show of the year.
What do you say you and me get married?
Growing Pains. Then
Some very good men working with me.
the generation gap pulls a family apart.
Just a stupid old man, never been to college, and you're the big doctor.
No, Grandpa.
Doogie Howser MT Wednesday.
Big, starring Tom Hanks and Elizabeth Perkins, will continue in a moment.
This week updates on the Gulf War, and it strikes with amazing precision. How does the Patriot missile work?
Then the dramatic new role for Jodie Foster and how John Goodman became a king.
Plus a rare interview with Caroline Kennedy on Good Morning America this week.
From ABC News, this is a Gulf War update.
I'm Jack Smith in Washington. Defense Secretary Dick Cheney and General Colin Powell have arrived back in Washington from Saudi Arabia, where they conferred with Allied field commanders. They'll give their recommendations to President Bush Monday morning on when a ground assault should begin. Cheney also meets Monday with Israeli Defense Minister Moshe Aarons, who has promised Israel will retaliate at some point for Iraqi Scud attacks. And the Allied forces say more Iraqi soldiers deserted Sunday than on any other day so far. 75 Iraqis turned themselves in, complaining that persistent Allied bombing was ruining morale and causing high casualties. This has been a Gulf War update.
For the past 68 years, anytime the Northwest has needed help stretching their shopping dollar, they've found it at Freddy's. Because you can trust Fred Meyer for great value and lower prices on the things you need, use, and buy most often. Week after week, you'll find page after page of the savings you need to make your home work better and your family happier. And you'll find that one-stop shopping really can save you time, money, and gas. Help for your budget, more time for yourself. You'll find it at Freddy's.
There's something wacky at McDonald's.
A Big Mac.
The Tiny Toon Adventures Gang.
It's Babs and Buster Bunny. And Persian.
Fries.
Ooh, funny.
A Diet Coke and
100 Happy Meals.
100 Happy Meals.
When's lunch?
I mean, one Happy Meal.
Now buy your kid a Happy Meal at McDonald's and get a Tiny Toon flip card. 2 cars in one, a different one each week. Collect all 4, get all 8.
100 Happy Meals, sir.
Now what?
Better pop the trunk.
Get the weekend news from Steve Dunn tonight on Channel 2 News. We continue with tonight's movie, Big.
Fact. Right
Right now, your Ford dealer can offer you dealer incentives and option packages that can save you thousands. Fact. Savings on the best-built, best-selling American cars and trucks. Call it leadership. Call it winning. Call it anything you want. The simple fact is, Ford is number one. Get all the facts and all the savings during Leadership Month at your Ford dealer now.
Question. How can you help stop America's growing dependence on foreign oil? Have a regular tune-up. It can save millions of gallons of gasoline a day. Let's put our energy into saving it.
You must sing tonight. I cannot sing. He's cough and a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
There's a level of service with which you're already quite familiar. Only now you can enjoy it at 35,000 feet. Delta's person-to-person service to over 270 cities worldwide. At Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
Wouldn't it be great if instead of being in hot water with your boss, you were in warm water, the Caribbean, and swimming toward you was a beautiful fish? No, it was a woman, and yes, she had beer, Keystone. The premium gold-filtered beer in a can that tastes like beer in a bottle because of Keystone's specialty line can. And wouldn't it be great if you told your boss to take that job and sure, I'll have another? Keystone and Keystone Light, bottled beer taste in a can. Wouldn't that be great?
Just a liar. You always were a liar, Blanche. I didn't want to upset you.
The classic psychological thriller.
Sometimes she's nice, and then she gets really mean. Thinks she's crazy.
When I was a little girl, I was a big star. A bigger star than you ever were.
Jane Hudson deliberately tried to kill her sister Blanche in that so-called accident.
A world television premiere. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? 1 week from tonight.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, baby. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. Diet Pepsi, you got the right one, baby. Diet Pepsi. It's this irrepressibly lovable, unsurpassably quotable, and intimately soulful. You got the right one, baby.
He's so little and helpless.
I just want my family back.
Been a good boy this year?
I think so.
Feel good again. Home Alone.
Good night.
Rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Okay, say you're a countertop, and you've got yourself a set-in blueberry stain there from breakfast. Which would you rather be cleaned with? This harsh powder that can scratch you, or soft scrub cleanser with Clorox bleach, which lifts out tough stains without harsh scratching? So, what's it going to be? Scratchy powder or soft scrub with Clorox bleach? Oh, wise choice. Soft scrub with bleach. Preferred by countertops everywhere.
My son Jeff, skateboard fanatic, music lover, guitarist, computer whiz, avid cyclist, football, basketball, hockey player, and all-star catcher. But there is one thing he'll drop everything for. Campbell's Chunky Soup. He loves it. Chunky has delicious chunks of vegetables and meat. And best of all, it's quick to satisfy. So Jeff can keep going without slowing down.
Campbell's Chunky Soup. The satisfying stop that keeps you going.
Wednesday, everyone wants to know, will they or won't they?
So tell me.
John Ritter wants to know.
How'd it go?
Did they or didn't they?
Come on, I can keep a secret. So can I.
When Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Lewis, and John Ritter get together, it's Anything But Love Wednesday.
Tonight's movie, Big, will continue in a moment.
6 years ago, Dr. Charles Rayner went to prison for the attempted murder of his first wife.
Just come home. I'm scared.
Now he's got a new wife.
You been spying on me?
And he's ready to try again.
Where did the knife come from?
What you doing?
How could he possibly find her?
Joanna Kearns.
Who are you calling?
Harry Hamlin.
Once I start something,
Nora, honey, wake up.
I have to finish it.
Deadly Intentions again Monday.
Tonight on Channel 2 News at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn. Here are some of the stories we're working on in the Channel 2 newsroom tonight. Defense Secretary Dick Cheney and General Colin Powell are back home, set to meet with the president tomorrow. The two held a weekend of meetings in Saudi Arabia. Two Portland songwriters have written some music for the soldiers in the Gulf. We'll show it to you. The NBA All-Stars battle right down to the wire, and the Blazers play a pretty big part. And hundreds show up to remember Danny Thomas. Join us for all the day's news, sports, and weather after the news.
Come celebrate Caro's 21st birthday with our prime rib dinner, served with all the fixings, plus the cake's on us for $7.99, only at Caro's.
My almost 3-year-old son, Brett, was playing on top of the tractor. He climbed down onto the exhaust pipe and put his leg down. As soon as his leg touched, he stood up on it and started screaming. As they came in the house, I went in and helped him put the water gel on. I could see the burn on his leg, and it was really bad. Water gel seems to pull the pain out of the burn. It just pulls it right out. He was just calmed down immediately. He's almost ready to get up and go play. It's something that you need to keep in your house. I wouldn't have a medicine chest without water gel in it. It's that important.
AM Northwest live from Walt Disney World in Florida tomorrow at 9.
Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, and Demi Moore are in Nothing But Trouble.
What is this place?
You look pretty this evening, sister. Doing something different with your hair?
All they wanted was a little getaway.
You may kiss the bride.
No, not in front of all these people.
Ow!
All they got was
How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Nothing But Trouble. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 15th at a theater near you.
I'm visiting my in-laws. I smoke. They don't. No bother. I've got Wrigley Spearmint Gum. That cool, clean taste is most inviting. When I can't smoke, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
If you ever need an operator at 3 o'clock in the morning, Sprint has smart, friendly operators ready to serve you 24 hours a day. How can anybody be smart and friendly at 3 in the morning?
If you're like a lot of people, you're probably trying to cut back on caffeine. You certainly don't want to find it in unexpected places. So you might be surprised to learn that your pain reliever may contain caffeine. Check the label. There is no caffeine in Tylenol. With Tylenol, all you get is fast, effective relief without caffeine. And you should know that hospitals use Tylenol nearly 5 times more than all other pain relievers combined. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
For years, we've been telling you how the four-wheel drive Subaru helps the U.S. ski team get to their events early. Yet at the 1989 World Championships, Norway, France, Italy, and Sweden all got there before us. How'd they do it? That was the year we lent them each a Subaru. Hurry in for double discount savings at your local Subaru dealer today.
Tuesday, it's Young Love.
Did you go to Debbie Kessler's yet?
Yeah. We rang the doorbell, no one answered, and we ran away.
When you approach Debbie, find out if she has a 50-year-old sister.
Davis Rules, Tuesday.
Wednesday on Equal Justice.
Look at him.
An attack in the streets
He tried to rape you.
has Julie prosecuting a psychotic.
The day she wasn't wearing a bra.
Go find me that gun.
They thought they could nail me.
What do you know that I don't?
Now that you know exactly what happened, you can figure out just how to get me off.
I am going to lose this case. You! What do you think I've lost?
You deserve to be put away for what you did. An all-new Equal Justice Wednesday.
Minus 20 bogey last night. That's cold.
The temperature is well below zero this morning. Perfect for
test Chevy's heartbeat.
Wipers?
With the electrical system fully taxed, Chevy delivers reliable cold starting. After thousands of tests, an incredible 99.9% success record. With 84 models redesigned and engineered, GM is putting quality on the road.
Excedrin headache, 1968.
I can fix it myself.
It's walking!
Pull the plug.
Oh, you have a headache.
An Excedrin headache.
Excedrin headaches have been around for years, but today there's aspirin-free Excedrin. It's strong medicine that works on today's tough headaches. Life is full of Excedrin headaches, so isn't it great that the makers of Excedrin also make aspirin-free Excedrin? Aspirin-free Excedrin, at last.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day with Ban. When you feel shower fresh, you feel good about yourself. Get that shower fresh feeling and feel good about yourself all day.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
My mother doesn't call Jordan as often as she'd like. She's kind of frugal, and we're 3,000 miles away. So one day, I'm dialing this 800 number, and it hits me. If I had an 800 number, my mother could call me anytime free of charge, too. Why can't people have 800 numbers? So last month, I sent her a package, and it was my new MCI Personal 800 card and a note. For cuteness and love, call toll-free now. Ask for Jordan.
Hello, I'm John Denver, speaking for the National Arbor Day Foundation. You know, we're just beginning to realize how fragile our planet is and the kind of risk we take when we destroy a forest or pollute the atmosphere. People are always asking me what can be done to help the environment. Well, there's a simple thing that each of us can do. Join me and plant a tree.
When our pilots go down in the desert, how do we find them? Meet the soldiers who risk their lives behind enemy lines. Search and rescue on Primetime, Thursday.